benches, tables, ladders, and chairs. Your referee for the contest, Chris Maxwell.
This is what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. The unifying of the discrete Canadian championships. Nate Hardy as former CWF Canadian champion. Outlaw Tonight as PCW Canadian champion. It makes no sense for there to be two Canadian champions at one point in time, so they might as well have it all out and settle their differences and unify both titles. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Filthy Josh.
He is from Auburn, North Carolina, weighing in at 178 pounds. He is the CWF Canadian champion, the Suicide King, Nate Hardy.
Nate Hardy, originally from Denver, North Carolina, claiming at one point in time he had a distant cousin of the famous Hardier boys, but we all know now that this is more of a tribute that he likes to pay to those people who inspired him when he was younger, growing up watching the Omega brand of wrestling back in the day. As if Nate's regular size wasn't enough of a disadvantage for him, he is suffering from a slight rib injury going into this tables, ladders, and chairs contest. We already know he's giving up a lot of size, a lot of weight, but no one ever questioned the size of Nate Hardy's heart, his guts, and his determination.
And his opponent. He is from Goliath Battle, Alberta, weighing in at 268 pounds. Oh my God!
Well, that is indeed a surprise development. Again, I was just talking about how it's not enough that the decks are stacked enough against Nate Hardy, but it looks like Outlaw Tonight's former manager, the illustrious Mr. Brooks, is once again at ringside for him, with him for this very important tables, ladders, and chairs encounter. 6'5", 265 pounds, a 15-year veteran of the sport of professional wrestling. The Outlaw Tonight is here for one reason only, to inflict that is pain, mayhem, and all the destruction he can possibly manage on young Nate Hardy's fragile, comparatively little body. Give it a disgusting taste for ladies in the crowd, I suppose, but there we go. Nobody likes to fight more than these two gentlemen. Adam Knight, Nate Hardy, no strangers to each other, have had many battles over the years, despite Nate's significant size disadvantage. And it really is the only disadvantage, the only thing you can say about this contest, but what you can imagine is that nothing's going to settle down until both belts are claimed by one man.
This match will end when one man has retrieved the championship belts hanging above the ring.
There goes Nate Hardy, not wasting any time, knowing that the only way he can possibly stay ahead of this man, and ahead of this match, that is, is to take the fight right to Adam Knight. A bunch of shots to the very soft midsection of the Outlaw. Firing away no matter what. The Outlaw's doing. He's not putting up much of a fight just yet, and well, I guess spoke too soon. A vicious backbreaker again. Nate Hardy's ribs are taped up quite securely. We know his ribs are bothering him, and a backbreaker like that is just going to make this even more painful. Would you call that a Western European uppercut? I'm not really sure at this point in time. It's just despicable that Adam Knight is stalking his prey. He knows at any point in time he could probably just send Nate flying. Oh, jeez, never mind. Kid's still got lots of fighting him. I don't know. Oh, right between the running lights. Nate's down. He's not out, but if he keeps getting choked like that, he's going to be out. There's no doubt whatsoever. I'm feeling that one in my throat as well. It's alright, Nate. We know you're doing the best you can here. Right. Picking up Nate Hardy to give him a couple more shots as the people here in PCW go a little crazy. His right hands. Not that it's going to make a difference after a thumb to the eye. No holds barred is right up the Outlaw's alley. Because he can just deliver kicks right to the face and no one can do anything about it. Sadly, that's just all there is to it. Good Lord Almighty. Looks like he's ready to throw a little bit more pain Nate Hardy's way. Fires him off the ropes. Oh, Nate showing his quickness. And a kick right to the head. Goes for the reversal. Adam Knight not going anywhere. Picks him up. Head scissor takeover and Knight to the floor. This is dangerous territory. Dangerous territory. Nate Hardy not afraid to put his body on even more risk than this right now. But I don't know if I'd be following. I don't know if I'd be too quick to follow. Out of night into the PCW faithful here at the Marquee Lounge at the Event Center. But apparently we're going for a walk, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to try to follow the action from here as they're surrounded by the people here in the crowd. Great camera work by our buddy Roman there. We're trying to keep it going. I can't quite see what's going on, but who can blame me? Who can blame me? We never thought about getting a roving camera into the crowd. Adam Knight looks like he's in control once again, but then again, who's surprised by that? Oh no. Oh, body slam onto a ringside table. On a lethal overhead chop to a defenseless Nate Hardy. Outlaw Adam Knight posturing to the people here in attendance. Gives a high five to the illustrious Mr. Brooks, who's followed him at ringside. Knight firmly in control of the young man, the young Nate Hardy. Fans here in attendance are going crazy for this encounter. There's no question whatsoever. Oh. Nate being taken for more of a ride. Oh, apparently he's not. Apparently we haven't seen enough of the bar yet tonight. That's the way it's going to be here at the Event Center. Oh, Nate firing back. More shots. People are going to have to stand back. You never know what's going to happen here. Premier Championship Wrestling. A huge right hand. And Nate can't follow it up because of a kick to the gut. Come on, camera guy, get this thing cleared up. We don't want to miss any of this action. Oh no, what's he going to do now? Oh no. Oh yes, he did! Did anyone else see Nate Hardy's head rattle off like that off the... Well, I guess we're going to get a chance to see it again. Ladies and gentlemen, Adam Knight with Nate Hardy up on his shoulder just delivers a brutal snake eyes right off the top of the bar. Good Lord. Adam Knight taking a walk. Mr. Brooks following him. I'm not sure exactly what's going on at this point in time. People up at the top wondering if Nate Hardy's, still alive. Adam Knight hanging out down there. Jaw-jacking with the people. Did he just steal somebody's beer? I think that's what he might have done. A completely sold-out crowd here at the PCW Arena here at the Marquee Lounge. Oh no! Nate Hardy recovered. He's recovered somewhat and probably unwisely decided to throw his body on the line and do a somersault tope onto Outlaw Adam Knight on the floor. From the upper level to the lower level. Nate Hardy's not had enough just yet, quite clearly. Not that it really matters, because the Outlaw's back in control. Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to sit ringside either. Oh man, just completely manhandles Nate Hardy. Ouch. Ow. Oh. Outlaw might firmly control it. It's the pillow from the experience earlier on. Like a true player of the crowd, the illustrious Mr. Brooks does not give the people what they want. Speaking of things they don't want, I'm pretty sure Nate Hardy didn't want to just have a nice big slam right to the side of the table again and dumped into the laps of the people at ringside. Alright, where are they going now? Adam Knight and Mr. Brooks walking to the backstage area away from ringside. Referee Marshall doesn't know what to do. Oh, we got another angle of this here. Let's take a look at this. Outlaw Adam Knight completely in control of the situation. and just rocking at Nate Hardy's body off the side of the bar table. Oh, of course, I should have seen this coming. We are talking TLC. There are 2 chairs carried by Mr. Brooks, and the Outlaw with the hardware directly from Home Depot. He's got himself a nice, huge ladder, an unbreakable ladder, ready to go. It's going to get crazy. What's going on? Are the people going crazy? No. Nate Hardy off the entrance ramp! An unbelievable display of courage and craziness. Nate Hardy dives off the 8-foot entrance ramp and takes the Outlaw down with a crossbody on the floor. Had him right down. Mr. Brooks trying to get him back to his feet. And in the ring is a ladder. Nate Hardy only needs to set the ladder up and climb it. And he's the undisputed Canadian champion. Come on, kid. You can do this. You can do it, kid. Set that up. Set it up now while you still got a chance. The big man is down. You got to do it with the big man. He's got a chair. He's got a chair. Oh, hell, he's got a chair. You're going to feel that for the rest of your life, son. The people here at the Marquee Lounge and Event Center are being treated to one hell of an affair. Lots of action, lots of excitement, and let's face it, lots of 2 guys putting their bodies on the line for your entertainment. This is what PCW wrestling is all about. When we say experience this, we mean it. Right at ringside, right in everyone's face. And ow! Ow, a ladder right in the face. Well, that's not going to feel good later on night. Come on, Marks. Get him to put the chair down. Get him to put that chair down! Nate Hardy sandwiched between both sides of the ladder, taking a vicious chair shot right through him. We all know his frail body and those poor ribs are going to be aching for the rest of his life. Knight setting up the ladder in the corner. Apparently he's not had enough fun torturing young Nate Hardy. Hobbling his way across the ring, possibly invoking a knee injury that we were aware of prior to this event. Irish whip across. Follows him in with a nice big clothesline in the corner. It's a 270-pound man squishing a tiny 170-pound man right into the barrier. Pardon me, the barrier. Into the ladder in the corner. Adam Knight trying to decide. Is now the time for him to go and ascend to become the Undisputed Champion? Or is it time to have a seat, apparently? What's he got in mind now? Hard to say. I'm sure whatever it is, it can't be good for Nate Hardy. Oh, inverted atomic drop. And he tells Nate to take a seat and to enjoy a nice little 5 fingers to the face. Well, this doesn't look good at all. Adam Knight enjoying the hardware right in his hands as he sets Nate Hardy up. This cannot end well for Nate Hardy. Or maybe it will! Nate Hardy recovers in time, pulls off a drop to hold, and that chair is not going to be able to be returned for a full refund. Adam Knight lying face down on the ladder, lying on top of what is now a broken chair as he hits it in frustration. Tries to get it out of his way. Nate Hardy grabbing the ladder. He's going to take a turn. He's been brutalized enough in this match. He's decided it's his turn to be wielding some hardware. And quite frankly, when the rules say you can't, who can blame anyone for going for it? Good grief. He's got the ladder up, holding it up as best as he can. What's he going to do with this thing? Adam Knight, that is, recovering. He's taking a look at Nate, trying to figure out what's going on. Nate, whatever Nate's going to do, he better do it soon. Otherwise, he's going to be in trouble because Knight is not out of it yet. Oh, yeah, here we go. Playing tug-of-war with the ladder. Tug-of-war with the ladder. What's going to happen? Oh, there was no way that was going to end well for Hardy. Oh, big shot to the back of the head. Just too big, just too strong. What can Nate Hardy do in this case? Apparently he can do that! God dang! Knight lying down on the ground, wondering if he's ever going to be able to have children, as Nate Hardy winds up with a chair! And he's starting to equal out the score by taking out Adam Knight's leg from underneath him. Winds up a second. Not the other leg! Oh, no! People here at Premier Championship Wrestling are loving every second of this action as Nate Hardy goes out on the floor looking for a table, I presume, and that doesn't look like a table, Nate. That does not look like a table at all. Nate, what do you have there? What do you have there, and why was it under the ring? This is TLC, not tables, ladders, chairs, and party favors? Nate Hardy has found the storage of balloons that we were going to string up for the 9th anniversary after party after the show, and apparently he's decided that he's going to bring them into the match. Sets them in place, going for the DDT. He's going for the DDT. Is that what he's doing on the ladder, on the balloons? No, Nate Hardy shot up the ropes, shoots him up. Oh! Bon anniversaire, Nate Hardy! See it again. Shoots him off the ropes. Nate Hardy comes flying in ahead of steam. Looks like he's going to go for a Rana, but no. Indeed. Happy anniversary, Premier Championship Wrestling. Outlaw Knight clearly feeling like he's got the situation well in hand, making what is, I would consider, an unwise decision to ascend to the top rope in the attempt to go after Nate Hardy a little further. Nate sort of out of position. I'm not sure what Knight's going for. Oh, he's got a chair. Oh! Chair to the face. And what is Nate Hardy doing? What is Nate Hardy? No, Nate, you can't do this. You can't do this. That table is not for you. That table is not a part of this match. Get away from the crowd. These matches are dangerous enough as it is. You cannot go into the people for a match like this. But, oh, too late. Too late. You didn't move when the iron was hot. And Adam Knight's going to powerbomb you through that table on the floor. That's what he's going to do. We're in the upper stage area. Nate Hardy firing back. He's firing back as best he can. Nice stiff shots. They're back and forth, jockeying for position. Nate Hardy's got him hooked. What's he going for? Ace Crusher off the top rope through a table on the stage, and the people. The people here at the Marquee Lounge and Event Center going crazy. And here we can see it again in instant replay. And there is nothing pretty about this. Going right through, right in the people. Both men taking themselves out, but Knight down worse than Hardy. Hardy's back in the ring. He's got some distance. He's got some breathing room. If he's going to make a move, now is the time. Now is the time. Come on, Nate. Come on, Nate. You got to get that thing going. Nate Hardy in the middle of the ring. Setting up our Home Depot ladder. Getting it ready to go here. Referee Marshall giving a bit of a hand. I'm not sure if that's real biased officiating or not, but whatever. Being considerate, though, pulling him in the ring. And here comes the Outlaw. The Outlaw's back in the ring now. Nate's going to climb a little faster. He wants to be the Undisputed Champion. Up to his feet. Clearly out of it. Oh, he's got a hold of Hardy. What's he going to do? Oh, and he just pitches him out into the triad and the people in the front row. Never a good situation when you're giving up that much weight, that much size, no matter how much of a beating you've delivered prior to that moment. Adam Knight, all alone in the ring. The Outlaw definitely in unfamiliar territory. As much as he enjoys a good beating and a good ass whipping with a nice weapon or two, climbing up high is definitely out of his, bailiwick, if you will. We saw what happened the last time he went to the ropes. What's going to happen now as he ascends this ladder? This obviously 10 or 12 foot ladder that he's ascending as we go up. As he starts climbing, he's 2 rungs up, and he looks like he's a little nervous about his balance. And Nate Hardy's recovered. Knight's still climbing. Apparently he doesn't see him yet, and now he does, and it's too late. Nate Hardy with a drop kick from the top rope to the Outlaw Knight on the ladder. Knight on the floor, and he's clearly on the floor. He's resting in the turnbuckle, trying to regain his accoutrements. Nate Hardy recovering, and jams the butt end of the ladder, pinning the Outlaw in the corner. And now Now he's just gonna tee off. Now he's just gonna tee off in the Outlaw and get some retribution from earlier. But still, too big, too strong. The Outlaw firing back. And nope, Nate goes for it again. And again, the Outlaw just shoves him away like a folded balloon. Knight gets himself out of the corner, shoves the ladder away, goes to Nate. And another chair to the head for the Outlaw. And he's down. And he's clearly reeling. And Nate's got the ladder. Clearly he's going to climb now. Now he's going to go for the title. Now this might be his... No. Oh God. That couldn't feel good. Nate apparently not done. No. Nate. No. On behalf of every man who's ever lived, I'm asking you not to do this. I am begging you not to do this. Nate Hardy, do not... oh God. People asking for it again? You sadistic people here at PCW! Dang! You can hear it now. The people are firmly behind Nate Hardy. And let's face it, after 3 shots to the genital area of the Outlaw Knight, I don't think he's going to be able to stand again. Never mind anything else. Good Lord. Well, now's the time. Nate knows it. He's got all the time in the world to climb. Come on, kid. You're the undisputed champion. You just got to get a little bit higher. Just a little bit higher. Wait. What? Mr. Brooks is in the ring. Mr. Brooks is in the ring. And, well, I guess anything goes. And he was the official at ringside for the Outlaw, managing his affairs. I guess he's allowed to get in there and do something, but damn it, this just isn't right. Mr. Brooks trying to get the Outlaw going. The Outlaw clearly in no position to do anything. Directing traffic. Mr. Brooks heading out, ostensibly to get a little bit more plunder. As Nate Hardy suffering in the corner, Outlaw Knight suffering in the other corner, and referee Chris Markswell basically just standing around because he doesn't know what else he can do in this point in time, given the nature of this match. Another table? Mr. Brooks, now I can see what the Outlaw wanted. He obviously wanted his manager, Mr. Brooks, to go to the back, get the table they had planted there in preparation for this moment of the match. This is exactly what needs to happen now. Without the Outlaw Knight down and unable to continue at this point in time after Nate Hardy was vicious, but let's call it what it was, clever and essential attack to the gonads, Mr. Brooks is going to have to help him out. Setting up the table in the corner. This can only mean one thing. The Outlaw probably going to fire Nate Hardy with a vicious powerbomb through that at some point in time. All right. Brooks saying, put him through there. Nate shaking his head. Is he gesturing? What is going on? I can do it? Is that what he's saying? Mr. Brooks decided to take matters into his own hands. I guess, well, I know anything goes, but anything can't possibly go. Nate breaks out. What's going to happen? An ace crusher to Mr. Brooks, who flip-flops and flies his way to the floor, trying to get away as the people here at PCW respond in kind. And Nate Hardy's feeling it now. He knows the Outlaw's down. He can feel it surging through his bones. And a screaming lariato from the Outlaw Knight takes Nate Hardy inside out, and once again evens the playing field. Adam Knight clearly still suffering the effects of having his balls knocked up into his throat by 3 separate shots from the ladder. But now he knows. Now he knows his time is now. And if he's going to move forward, this is the only opportunity he has left. Nate Hardy's down. The ladder's in place. It's time to climb, ladies and gentlemen. Here he goes. He's ascending it slowly, but who can blame him? After all the shots to the lower body, I don't really think too many people can at this point in time. We have to climb. Nate Hardy still down, unable to get moving. The people here at PCW clearly excited, trying to see what's going on here. Clearly very into the moment, what's happening next. Nate Hardy's recovering, but if he's going to do something, he's got to do it now. He's got to do it now. And there he is. He's on the other side. Adam Knight swinging for the belts. And a forearm shot. 3 of them. Nate fires one back, and oh, this isn't going to end well. A superplex? A superplex from the top of the ladder to the table in the corner buckle? No. Oh, he's fighting it. Nate's fighting. He's fighting it again. What's going to happen now? And oh, Jesus. The ladder's buckling. The ladder's buckling under Adam Knight's weight. Nate already shoves it. The Outlaw's been put through the second table. He's down. But the ladder. What about the ladder? What are we going to do? Maxwell, go get a second ladder. No, Nate. Nate's recovering it. He's getting it set up. The Outlaw's still down. Gone through the plywood of the table in the corner. Nate's climbing. Maxwell doing the only thing he can. The only logical thing he can do is the official holding the ladder in place. The Outlaw. He's got Nate by the foot. He's got him by the foot. But is it? Too late. Come on, kid. Get it off the chain. Ladies and gentlemen, it is official. Your undisputed Canadian champion. Thank you, Filthy Josh. What an excellent call. Nate Hardy soaking up the adulation, soaking up the effort, feeling the reward of his efforts at this point in time. He is the Unify Canadian champion, surviving tables, ladders, and chairs. Adam Knight put up a hell of a fight. Decided to take a lot of liberties with young Nate Hardy, but on this occasion, it was just too much for him to be able to maintain. Nate Hardy, his speed, his quickness, but more than anything else, his heart proved that he could go the distance and prove to everybody here in Premier Championship Wrestling, everyone here at PCW's 9th Anniversary Spectacular, that he had what it takes to be the man here in PCW.
What a match! And there's still more to come on the show tonight. I hope you're eating, I hope you're drinking. Tip your wait staff. Dylan's on Pamela's been a great home from PCW. We're glad to be here. We love